3 exercises for the spine and the thoracic. So we're going to start on your hands and knees with a cat-cow position. So try and get your wrist below your shoulders, knees below your hips, and in this position trying to get as much movement through your spine as possible. So pull your back up to the sky and then pull your chest down to the floor. Just going to move from one shape to the other, trying to get the spine to move as much as possible. In this position here, when your chest is pulled down to the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades together and then pull your back up and separate your shoulder blades. And then imagine that you've got a beam of light coming out of your bum. You want that beam of light to go up to the ceiling and then down to the ground. So your pelvis, your shoulder blades, your spine, everything is moving here. We're trying to get as much movement as we possibly can. You can look up to the sky in this arch position and then tuck the chin as you tuck the pelvis and shine the light down onto the ground. Shine the light up, look up to the sky, squeeze the shoulder blades, pull the shoulder blades apart, pull it back up, tuck the chin and shine the light to the ground. Last one. Okay, great. From here then, we're going to go into open book. So we're going to lie on the floor, try and get a 90-degree angle from calf to hamstring and then from quad to belly, okay? Hands out wide, and then you're going to relax the head on the floor. And you're going to take the top hand and open up and try and get your shoulder onto the ground. Don't worry about your hand, try and get your shoulder down. So use the arm on the floor, the right hand arm in this position here to push and try and get the shoulder down. And then come back. That's it. I was trying to open up the chest and the thoracic and get that shoulder down on the ground. If you can get it on the ground, you can make it a little bit more challenging by straightening the bottom leg and dropping the top knee onto the floor. And it just opens it up a little bit more, but you're trying to keep that knee on the ground as you open out. If you find both versions too difficult, grab anything that you have in your house. I've got something like this, and I can just throw the knee on top, or I can pinch it in my knees like this, and I can open it. And now I can get my shoulder down to the ground by keeping the knees together and the knee in contact with the floor. So that's the open book. I'm going to do 5 reps there, and then we switch sides. So I'm going to go with this one, and open up. Number 3. Good seeing I'm at this point here. I'm just going to exhale and make me a little bit further. So think about the shoulder going down, not necessarily the hand or the arm. And last one, belly. Now we're going to do some sweeps. So I'm going to flip back to the other side, get the same position I can. So I'm going to straighten the bottom leg. I'm going to put this on top. If you don't have something to put your knee on, like I said, 2 knees together. All right, and then from here, aim is to get your top hand around your head and open up across the other side of your body. But I want to keep the elbow straight. So I'm going to try and keep my fingers in contact with the floor all the time as I sweep. And as I sweep, I open up. Try and keep the fingers in contact with the ground. Keep the elbows straight. Slight lift, but that's okay. And then come back. And that should just improve over time. So don't stress if your hand is coming off the floor like mine is at the moment. Push the knee down into the pad. Open up. And try and get the shoulder and the arm down on the floor. Try and keep the fingers in contact if you can. Elbow straight. That's it. That's 4, last one, then we're going to switch sides. Okay, and switch. Yeah, I hope this is all in shot because I'm on a tripod there. Okay, same again, same position. Okay, arm was too bent that time, so straighten the arm out. Keep the arm as straight as you can as you sweep around the head. I bent my elbow again. Oh. Alright, elbow straight this time. 3, 2 more. And last one. Okay, job done. A little bit of movement through the spine and thoracic. Should be feeling a little better in your all three.